Hello, everybody. Decided to do a little live stream. Because why not? Currently running out to get dinner. Right now, I'm thinking Taco Bell because I haven't had Taco Bell in forever, and I hate myself, so why not get Taco Bell? Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Hi, I hate Ikoda. How are you today? Gotta love this roundabout. Sarcasm. Alright, come on, people, go. Yeah, go. I wish people would signal at these things instead of just going for it. So it would make things so much easier. Corn is getting nice and high. It's almost as tall as my car in places. I'm currently in Old Blue at the moment. I'll be driving Blue 2 tomorrow. Because I try to limit my driving for Blue 2 because since I did put historic tags on it, not technically allowed to drive it every day. Technically, I'm not able to drive it for what I'm doing tomorrow, which is going to work. Not technically not supposed to drive it for that, but everyone else does. Sorry, it's one of those annoying things that I see so many people out there driving around with it, and none of them get in trouble for it. So why not? So why can't I? And I legitimately don't drive it except for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I use my other two vehicles during the week. Anywho, getting back on topic, I also wanted to give an update. So, on the last, I believe it was my last stream. Maybe it wasn't last stream, maybe it was like a couple streams ago. I gave an update about her that she was diagnosed with, between stage 0 and stage 1 colon cancer. Well, yesterday she had her surgery, and then they cut out the affected tissue. They sent out samples for a biopsy and everything, so we'll be getting that information back hopefully in the next few days. And but the doctor is very, very optimistic about everything. She believes that they got everything, and that chemo will not be needed, but we'll find out for sure within the next few days once the biopsy stuff comes back. But yeah, for all intents and purposes, the surgery went very well. I spoke with her this morning. Other than just being very sore, she was like, this is the first real stuff I've gotten the whole month. So just wanted to pass that on to you guys so that you guys know, and can keep her in your thoughts and all. I'm currently about to enter a dead zone, so if it cuts out, the stream will not end. It will continue. Just give it a minute, and if it doesn't start up right away, refresh your browser in like 30 seconds. If it does cut out. Am I live? I believe I am. The only thing that sucks about my area is that the self-cover and change it. just realized my camera's off. I've been driving this far without my camera on. Whoops. Dash cams are up and running now. Perfect timing. You're still gonna make me stop, aren't you? Nope. I don't know when you commented that I hate Diet Cola, but it just popped up on my screen. Ooh, that's rough. Today I was able to sneak out like 5 minutes early. I mean, I wasn't really sneaking out early. I was still doing work-related stuff. I had a package that I had to ship out today, and so I just snuck out 5 minutes early when I dropped the package off. That way it was over and done with, and I didn't have to worry about it tomorrow, because tomorrow is Friday, which means it's well, not really this week, but you know, you just sit back and not try and do minimum, but not worry about like all the big stuff, trying to catch up on small things and stuff like that. You know, it's catch up day, I guess is the best way to put it. Oh, weird, cut out again, I see. If you're still watching, I hate Diet Cola. I'm just curious. Typically, what's your like hours typically? I guess like when you start and whatnot. I'm just curious. Hello. You can see who it is at the moment. You can just see that someone said hi. I can't drive 25. Wait, that's not how the song goes. That should be like, I can't drive 55 should be the state song, in all honesty, because no one here in Maryland can drive 55. I'm just saying. I should petition that. I guess mostly because I don't have any of my gear with me at the moment, except for I think like one piece. Would you guys, I guess, as a little poll question here, would you guys be interested in me doing a live stream of train watching, if not tomorrow, maybe Saturday? Because I've just been in the mood to get out of the house, especially right now since my dad's been spending a lot of time down at the hospital with my mom. Just to get out of the house and do something and get my mind off things. So now that I'm thinking about, maybe Saturday would be a fun thing to go up to Hershey again, since Pennsylvania doesn't have any restrictions anymore. I haven't gone up there in a while. Maybe see my aunt if she's available. I like doing that once in a while, just going out and trying to get some photographs and stuff of the railroad. Make sure your trailer stays on your side of the road, bud. Great. I'll do it Saturday if my mom isn't getting discharged, because I know if the 3 to 5 days started technically, yes, today. Tuned to see what happens. I sang their little which one stream cut out. It's probably like, oh my god, copyright, oh my god. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. That's just how the stream is sometimes. The only thing I can think of is restarting my phone, and I don't feel like doing that. Hey, SoCal. I guess as a follow-up, since you tuned in late, well, not late, but, a little bit halfway through or whatever. So, I don't know if you caught my one stream when I dropped a family friend of mine off at the airport a few weeks ago, but, Mama MD, said they got everything that they needed to get out, and we'll know more in the coming weeks. Well, I shouldn't say weeks, within the next week or so, whether or not we have to take the next step, or if we're good. We're at, so, which the doctor is very optimistic that they got everything and whatnot. It's really weird that the stream keeps cutting out like that. Young kid, young cross turning. I'll make sure I gave him the space he needed. Sure, let's go in this entrance. We'll cut through this wonderful shopping center and see if anyone's being an idiot trying to turn left. They're not. Oh, granted, if they sat there for 3 minutes, the light would left turns would be permitted again. Let's go back here. Okay, what are you doing, FedEx? Oof. Oof. So last time I came up here, I went to Chipotle, and a friend of mine was sitting back here, and I was like spamming the horn at him, like, just because I can, and I can bother him. And he doesn't care. He thinks it's funny. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Oof. Oof. Okay, I could back up my car a lot further than that. I have the same thing. Oh my god, the line is long. Well, I get to I get to talk to you guys for a little bit longer. Drive around the building because the line's stretching. So this isn't the closest Taco Bell to me. The closest one's actually in my town. It's about 5 minutes from my house, but I refuse to go to that one anymore because first of all, the customer service that one just sucks. And second of all, that Taco Bell just in general sucks. I would rather drive the 20 minutes and go to the one here than deal with the one Hampstead. Because that one just is atrocious. And even then, and even sometimes, I'm surprised that one hasn't been closed by the health department, in all honesty. Because I will go in there and it's just a wreck. It might not necessarily be like anything that the health department would violate, but it's definitely bad. And they're also like the only fast food joint so it's a Taco Bell, KFC. They're the only place that I know of that would run out of their signature food. Which car are you getting in so I can back up? It is currently 81 degrees here, by the way. And see ya, McCC. And we don't have Carl's Jr. here. At least not in my neck of the woods. I think, we really, in my area, only have the main ones like McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, burger joints, that's pretty much it. We don't have like any local chains or anything like that here. Yeah, we have we also have like Taco Bell and Chick-fil-A and stuff like that, but they're not burger joints. But burger joint wise, we only have like the top 3. We don't have anything like local. I think Checkers and Hardee's are trying to make a comeback in this area, but who knows how long it's going to be until they're actually around and stuff. I think the closest Checkers to me right now is in Owings Mills. And the thing that's like kind of disappointing about that one's not a traditional Checkers where they have the drive-thru on each side. They built in a place where they can only do like the one-sided drive-thru, and it's like, that's so stupid. That's like their gimmick. I have no idea what I want. I just want a Taco Bell. I also feel like being a fat guy, like I am. Oh, SoCal also. stop burning everything down, please, because your guys' smoke is making the air over here in Maryland hazy. So, yeah, if you guys could just stop burning all your forests down, that'd be great. Because, you totally have control over that. I also heard that, what was it, PG&E or whatever it is out that way, might have contributed to. Again, in 1 second.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing alright. What can I get started for?
Yes, can I get a number 7?
Number 7. And then what would you like to drink about?
Do you guys have sweet tea?
Yes, we do.
Sweet tea.
Sweet tea. Alright, anything else?
And for the taco, can I make it a soft taco?
Soft taco. Anything else I can get for you?
And then can I do 3 soft tacos, and that'll be it.
And then would you like any sauce packets?
Nah.
Alright, your total comes to $12.58. Second one.
Thank you.
No problem.
And that's one of the reasons why I love coming here, because you can be a fat guy and spend under $15. Which is good, because tonight, or payday, and I have like nothing in my checking account. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, last stream I was going down to DC, so yeah. As a follow-up regarding the $120 I lost, I was able to recover $80. Either someone that really needed it kept $40, or it blew away. One of the two. I was able to recover 80 of the 120 that I lost. Which is why I'm short this week, because I ended up having to charge that what I was buying to my credit card, or not credit card, my debit card, instead of paying for it cash like I intended to. But oh well. Oh shoot, I need to do that Saturday. Ugh. Maybe I'll leave early tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. He's like, do I really want the warranty? It's only $100. I don't know. I'll think about it. I might be going down to DC actually Saturday morning. So I may not be doing the train spotting this weekend. Maybe next weekend. I don't know. Ugh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You too. Alright. It's funny, with that line actually being as long as it was, actually really wasn't that bad of a wait. Alright. What are you doing, Honda? Over here real quick. Put money away. Yeah, they actually backed their car up. Instead of sticking out like 400 feet. Pull over here real quick so I put my monies away. I got $7 whole. Last me until midnight. Okay, I'm not that bad. I still have money. But I don't want to dip into that if I don't need to. Oh, oh. What does that say? Yeah, nice. Oh, Carol. Huh. I've not heard of that name. Because I know our county just. To be honest, I don't even really know why they. I mean, I do. I read it in a book. Now I can't remember what it was. Which I find that book hysterical because the book was written back in like the 70s, I think. And it definitely shows that it was written in the 70s. Because when you read it, you go, oh, you would not say that now. And, yeah. It's fun reading stuff from another time because you just go, oh, whew, that's something you might not want to say nowadays. But anyway, yeah, I've read a book and I forget exactly what they said how they named it again. But I know Carroll County, I think that it was Westminster County was like one of the options. That guy probably ran the light. Let's see what this Honda's doing. What's this other car doing? Okay. Yeah. Something that was interesting, though, like a fun little thing about Carroll County, is that one of the biggest reasons why the county was established was actually because people in this county were complaining that they had too far to go for court. So, like, if they had to do anything at the courthouse or anything like government related, they either had to go to Frederick City or they had to go to Towson, which back in the 1800s, that was like, multi-day trip versus nowadays. Nowadays, it's, 45-minute drive to either of them. But, yeah, that was like the big thing back then was that, it just took too long to go to court, go to the county seats to do any of their government functions that they needed to do. And so that's how Carroll County ultimately became the current jurisdiction that it is now. Which, I love it. We're not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but we're that good mixture of rural and suburban life where you can go out and spend a day out in the woods, go hiking, go doing whatever you want in a rural wooded setting, and then in the evening you can go to the movies, go shopping, go do whatever you need to do. You know, it's that like perfect mixture that I really hope they don't upset, because like I know my town, they just keep building and building, and it's driving me nuts. Because it's like, I get it, they want the town to grow, but yeah, it's just whew. Oh, and something that Carroll County gets to also say to them is that we had the, oh crap, why am I drawing a blank on it? They just had the anniversary of it. Anyway, we had a skirmish here in this county during the Civil War that helped the Union ultimately be successful up in Gettysburg, and because we delayed the Confederate or like reinforcements up to Gettysburg, and by doing so, we ultimately helped the Union win up there. And I am drawing what it's called. That is really bothering me now. Anyway, and we are also home to the writer of the Star Spangled Banner. Granted, at the time of the writing of the Star Spangled Banner, it was technically Frederick County, but when they redrew the line and established Carroll County in 1838, they the property that he owned and lived on ultimately was under Carroll County. Turn already. People stopped on the tracks as usual. And it's about the time that the train comes by, because the train can come through here anytime between 6 and 9 o'clock. Usually within the 7 o'clock hours when it comes, but it can come anytime really between now and 8 or 9 o'clock, really. Oh my god, oh! I want to get home and eat my tacos and quesadilla. I'll tell you, one county that blows my mind because of its sheer size, come on dude, come on over, is San Bernardino County down there in California. That county is massive. Like, I'm pretty sure, in all honesty, that county is, if not the size of Maryland, probably slightly bigger than the state of Maryland. Which is just ridiculous. What is going on here? What? Subaru, figure your shit out and go, please. I want to go home. I want to get food. Please. Writing at the moment. Something Washington State. I have to read that when I get a chance in a few minutes. You're talking, I'm pretty sure I ate Diet Cola that very train blocked his entrance to his work. He ended up missing work because of it. Years ago, that made news because, you know, of course, because, you know, I hate people. You know, a-holes down in Baltimore. This guy ran out in front of a light rail train as it came into town, or came into the station. Got literally cut in half. And people recorded it on video and posted it online. And, yeah, that pissed me off when I saw that. Thankfully, Facebook and stuff kicked in and removed a lot of the video, but I'm sure if you really dug, you could probably find it. Probably because that guy's trying to beat the light. Dead zone for this time, or is it just saying you're live and then it's gonna, you know, crap out again literally 5 seconds saying, oh, we tried to connect, and it's like, why did you tell me I was live? I hate it when it does that, because you're like, oh, I can start talking again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, the Bay Bridge here in Maryland, that is a very well-known area that sadly it happens quite often at, is that people drive onto the bridge, stop, get out, and yeah. And last, we had a guy try on three separate occasions, I think it was, and they had to shut down the bridge multiple times because it wasn't just pulling over and stopping on the side of the bridge. The guy was actually like climbing up onto the suspension wires and stuff. And it happened at least 2 times, maybe 3, I can't remember for sure. And that was a traffic nightmare. But yeah, the Bay Bridge in Maryland is known for that. And I know, like, up in Pretty Boy Reservoir, at the dam, they have the signs posted along there. I don't really know much about it there, per se. So I don't really hear about it, but obviously I have to enough that they put the signs up. Either that or they just put it up because they figured people would there, too. I don't know. But it's... yeah. Breaks my heart every time I read one of those stories. Because that is definitely one part of where our society has truly failed on, is just focusing on mental health. And it's just that stigma of just not wanting to talk about it, that when people have issues and, you know, it's whatever that issue is, it's like, God forbid you go out and talk about it, because then it's all of a sudden you're blacklisted from things, people look at you in a different way, and it's just, you know, that is one area that I really wish our society would start, like, looking at more and being more open about. quite frankly, I think it would also address a lot of the issues that we as a society are facing at the moment, is if people became more open about it. And it's okay not to be okay. And like my line of work, I see it a lot, is that, you know, a lot of the people that I work with, I would, and even like my parents and stuff, I would say they have PTSD. You know, you can't work 25 plus years in law enforcement and walk away unchanged. You know, there is shit that you will see that will fuck you up. And that is something that needs to be addressed. You know, it's okay not to be okay. And it pisses me off whenever, you know, people have that stigma that they can't talk about things, or you will be viewed as weak because you did talk about it. But alrighty, well, I hate leaving videos on such a, you know, depressing note or whatever. So let's try and change. Let's see what's something good that we can talk about to end the stream on. A good note. I guess one interesting thing that's something good is that Mama MD's BMW is going to get fixed up again. It's a few weeks ago, of course, you know, when I was the one driving it also, the hydraulic line that controls the pump for the convertible top broke, and so the convertible top stopped working, and we're finally getting that fixed on hopefully next week. Hopefully they can find the part for it, because it is an older car. Now I think they will, because I think BMW still makes it, and even though, yeah, the car is a couple years old, it's an E46. That's like one of the most popular models of the BMW. So it's if they aren't still making parts for that aftermarket, at least, that's pretty sad. But yeah, so that car's getting fixed, so we can go topless again, which will be exciting, and not having to do, as I like to call, the modified topless, which is Blue 2.0, and opening up the sunroof, which I absolutely love. That is one of my favorite things with that car, is being able to open up the sunroof and stuff. Alrighty, well, I guess I'm going to end the stream here so I can get home and eat my food and whatnot. Maybe edit a video that I've been meaning to edit for a long time, but keep putting it off just because, I don't know, I'm just lazy. There's no other way to put it. I'm just lazy, but at least I admit it. So, alright guys, peace out, be safe, and yeah, see ya.